Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Allah's wisdom. Have you ever heard someone say to you, "You look much younger than your age"? This simple compliment may be amusing, but it is worth thinking about. What if this apparent youthfulness went beyond genetics or skincare? What if it revealed a spiritual truth, a deeper reality that transcends the physical world? In this video, we will explore fascinating dimensions of spirituality to understand this unique phenomenon. In light of Islamic teachings, we will discover how a life aligned with spiritual values can nourish not only the soul, but also illuminate our external appearance. Prepare to dive into a captivating journey through 8 essential dimensions of spiritual youth. 1. The radiance of wise souls. Some people, even marked by the years, give off a soft and timeless light. Their brilliance comes neither from artifice nor care, but from a much deeper inner richness, that of a wise soul rooted in eternity. In Islam, the soul is a divine essence infused even before our earthly existence, a sacred breath charged with immortality. This soul moves through life's challenges like a traveler through deserts, each step strengthening its clarity and resilience. These souls, carried by the benevolence of Allah, radiate a rare serenity. Their patience in the face of trials is not limited to a simple virtue. It is a true disposition of being. Every moment of their lives, whether sweet or trying, is greeted with sincere gratitude, in the belief that everything is part of a larger divine plan. It is this attitude that sculpts a harmonious, balanced, and peaceful character. When we contemplate a person wearing this light, we perceive a depth in their eyes and a peace in their smile, like a silent message that says, "Everything is in the hands of Allah." These souls do not fight against time. They transcend it. Their youth lies neither in their appearance nor in their age, but in the purity of their hearts and minds. In an often chaotic world, these souls are like oases of calm. Their strength lies in their intimate link with the invisible, this spiritual connection which nourishes their essence. Through simple acts like meditation, prayer, and contemplation, they cultivate deep inner peace. Imagine a life lived like this, where every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth and where every moment inspires gratitude and learning. This inner radiance, far from being reserved for a chosen few, is accessible to anyone who chooses to align themselves with divine values, cultivate patience, and embrace gratitude. 2. Live in harmony with creation. The creation that surrounds us is not just a passive backdrop, but a living manifestation of divine greatness. Every element of nature, the winds, the trees, the waves, testifies to the perfection and wisdom of Allah. Those who open themselves to this reality perceive life beyond appearances. They feel the vibrant energy of creation and find it a source of inspiration and vitality. Living in harmony with this creation means recognizing that everything that exists bears a sacred imprint. The sun, for example, is not just a luminous star. It is a reminder of the divine light that guides hearts. Rain is not just a natural phenomenon. She embodies renewal and the mercy of Allah. Even the winds that blow whisper lessons of balance and wisdom to those who take the time to listen. By soaking up this divine harmony, the soul soothes and revitalizes itself. Every interaction with nature becomes an opportunity to admire the splendor of the Creator and to nourish gratitude in our hearts. The transformative power of wisdom. True wisdom is much more than an accumulation of facts or knowledge. It is an inner light, a way of perceiving the world with clarity and balance. Those who live wisely move through life as confident travelers, enlightened by an unwavering faith and an inner peace that does not waver in the face of the shadows of doubt or trial. In Islam, this wisdom is rooted in a deep understanding of qadr, divine destiny, and a serene acceptance of the will of Allah. These individuals know that every event, every detour on their path is part of a divine plan. Their faith allows them to see beyond immediate appearances, to accept challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to elevate their soul. Their secret lies in patience, which acts as an anchor in times of uncertainty. This patience is not a passive resignation, but an active force that allows them to remain standing, even in the face of the most violent storms. They do not complain about what they cannot change, but use each trial to strengthen their character and deepen their reliance on Allah. When you observe these people, their infectious calm is striking. They seem to embody a perfect balance, a mixture of gravity and lightness. Their faces reflect a serenity that time cannot erode, a light that does not fade. The art of welcoming changed life is in constant motion, just like the waves of the ocean. Those who possess true wisdom do not fight against this incessant flow, but learn to navigate it. They understand that change is a constant of existence, a means by which Allah teaches us essential lessons. Rather than resisting the winds of change, they welcome them with confidence. These individuals turn trials into stepping stones, losses into opportunities for reflection, and challenges into pathways to deeper resilience. This approach allows them to maintain a freshness and vitality that transcends the years. Imagine an old tree in a storm. Its branches bend under the force of the wind, but its roots, deeply anchored, keep it upright. Thus, wisdom acts as these roots, grounding the soul in faith while allowing it to adapt to changing circumstances. The outer reflection of inner balance. One of the most fascinating aspects of wisdom and patience is their impact on outward appearance. When the soul is at peace and the heart is purified, this is manifested in the face and gestures. A person in harmony with themselves radiates energy that transcends age or physical appearance. A sincere smile, a look full of understanding, a relaxed posture. These are the marks of a balanced soul. This radiance has nothing to do with external artifices. It is the fruit of a life aligned with deep spiritual values. This light is accessible to everyone. It requires neither wealth nor privilege, but a sincere commitment to cultivating gratitude, patience, and faith. In Islam, this means living in accordance with the fitrah, this original purity which naturally connects us to Allah and His creation. Your support account. If this message resonates with you, share it with your loved ones. Take a moment to click the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Activate the bell to not miss any of our upcoming videos, where we will continue to explore these spiritual dimensions that nourish the soul and illuminate life. Together, let's create a community where wisdom, patience, and inner light are highlighted. You are an essential part of this journey, and we are honored to accompany you on this journey. The eternal beauty of trust in Allah. The tawakkul, or total trust in Allah, is a valuable key to navigating life's challenges with serenity. Those who cultivate this trust do not cling to illusions of control, but place themselves with humility and faith in the hands of the Creator. This conscious letting go does not mean inaction, but an inner peace that comes from the assurance that everything is in His hands and that nothing happens without divine wisdom. This liberating attitude has profound effects on the mind and body. Leaving behind the burden of anxiety and unnecessary worry, these individuals preserve their vital energy and maintain rare emotional balance. Their face, relaxed and luminous, reflects a tranquility that even the harshest trials cannot disturb. Imagine a person who, faced with the unexpected or the uncertain, chooses to smile, convinced that everything, ultimately, contributes to a greater good. This unwavering faith acts as an anchor in the storms of life, allowing them to stand firm while remaining flexible in the face of change. Their outer appearance becomes the mirror of this inner strength, a timeless youth imbued with confidence and peace. Vitality and adaptability. To live is to constantly evolve. Challenges and transitions are an integral part of life, and those who know how to adapt to these waves of change become true navigators of life. In Islam, this ability to adjust with wisdom and faith is an aspect of tawakkul, but also an expression of humility and gratitude. Being adaptable does not mean abandoning your principles or aspirations, but rather embracing every situation as an opportunity for learning and growth. An adaptable soul draws its strength from the certainty that everything that happens in this world has a purpose. She chooses to look beyond immediate appearances to discern the lesson hidden behind each difficulty. This mental and spiritual flexibility also has physical benefits. By avoiding unnecessarily resisting changes, you preserve your energy and reduce the impact of stress on the body. Those who adapt with grace do not let themselves be weighed down by the past or overwhelmed by the future. They live fully in the present, in harmony with the moment. The light of gratitude. The gratitude, thanks, is a powerful force that transforms the way we perceive and experience life. Those who learn to recognize blessings even in difficult times develop a resilience and zest for life that illuminates their entire being. To be grateful is not only to thank Allah for the great victories, but also for the small daily blessings, the blowing of the wind, a hot meal, an exchanged smile. By cultivating this state of mind, we learn to see the beauty in everything around us, to accept each moment as a gift. This gratitude manifests itself externally. Deeply grateful people radiate an inner light that softens their features and soothes those around them. Their calm joy and sincere appreciation of life can be read in their eyes and in their way of being. A timeless journey toward the light life, despite its ups and downs, is a continuous journey towards spiritual elevation. Those who move forward with faith, trust, and gratitude find in each step an opportunity to strengthen their bond with Allah. Their wisdom guides them, their empathy connects them to others, their kindness lights their path, and their adaptability supports them in the face of challenges. These souls, enriched by their faith and purified by their actions, embody a spiritual youth that transcends the limits of time. By nourishing the soul, cultivating harmonious relationships with creation, and relying on eternal principles, each of us can aspire to this light, a light that never goes out, a beauty that is renewed through every act of faith, kindness, and patience. If this reflection inspires you, share it with your loved ones. Leave a comment and subscribe to continue this spiritual journey with us. Together, let's walk this path of wisdom, light, and inner peace. Inner light, an inexhaustible source. These enlightened souls are a living reminder of the power of a life aligned with a higher mission. Their strength lies in their alignment with divine principles and their devotion to the well-being of creation. They move forward with unwavering energy because they draw their vitality from an infinite source, their connection with Allah. This inner light, perceptible in their gaze, their words, and their actions, is the reflection of a purified heart and a mind at peace. They do not let themselves be defeated by trials because they know that each step brings them closer to their ultimate goal, pleasing their Creator. In Islam, this is expressed in the niyyah, pure intention, that guides their actions. When their intention is sincere, Allah grants them spiritual strength that transcends physical limitations. It is this force that makes their faces shine, soften their voices, and give them a magnetic presence that attracts and soothes those around them. The secret of spiritual fulfillment. Individuals guided by a higher mission do not exhaust themselves in the distractions of this world. Their clarity of vision protects them from futile concerns and unnecessary competitions. They move forward with a light heart, free from the burdens of doubt or dissatisfaction. This detachment does not isolate them from others, but makes them more available to serve. Their altruism, fueled by their faith, allows them to sow seeds of kindness and inspiration wherever they go. Every interaction, every smile, becomes a blessing for those who encounter them. They embody this eternal youth not by seeking to escape aging, but by living a life full of meaning and spiritual connection. Their faith acts as a source of constant regeneration, renewing their minds and bodies with every moment of worship and selfless action. Living for a higher cause. A life guided by divine purpose is a life of satisfaction and serenity. These people do not fear the passage of time because each day is an opportunity to get closer to Allah and to contribute positively to the world. They live in constant gratitude, recognizing every breath, every moment as a blessing. This recognition nourishes their soul and is reflected in their outward appearance, a timeless beauty shaped by a heart filled with love and devotion. Their inner light is a powerful reminder that true youth lies not in physical appearance, but in spiritual vitality. When the soul is connected to a divine source, it radiates an energy that never goes out. A legacy of light. These exceptional souls leave a lasting impact, not only through their actions, but also through the spiritual legacy they pass on. They inspire those around them to live lives more aligned with divine principles, cultivate gratitude, and seek a higher purpose. Those who are touched by their light never forget them. Their influence goes beyond words or gestures, as it touches hearts and minds in deep and lasting ways. For each of us, these souls are a source of inspiration. They remind us that, through faith, gratitude, and service, we can also cultivate inner light, eternal youth, and a life of serenity and beauty. If this message speaks to you, take a moment to share it with those who matter to you. Together, let's illuminate our lives and those of others by drawing closer to divine light, youth of mind and heart, and eternal beauty. True youth transcends the physical. It is found in clarity of mind, peace of heart, and the depth of sincere spiritual commitment. These luminous souls who live in harmony with their divine purpose teach us that timeless beauty does not depend on appearances, but on a life aligned with high values and unwavering faith. Every act of kindness, whether big or small, acts as a source of inner renewal. These gestures, often simple and imbued with humility, nourish not only those who receive them, but also those who offer them. It is in these moments of discreet generosity that the soul finds its vitality and the body radiates an energy that defies the passage of time. A message of inspiration. To live with a high spiritual purpose is to choose a meaningful existence, a life where every action is imbued with love and devotion. Those who embody these principles remind us that true youth is not measured by the number of years, but by the richness of the heart in the purity of intentions. Their light, although it seems natural, is the result of conscious effort, spiritual discipline, deep faith, and an abiding commitment to goodness and justice. They not only live for themselves, but become beacons for those around them, illuminating the paths of other souls seeking peace and meaning. A personal reflection. Have you noticed how your spiritual choices influence your energy and state of mind? Can your connection to deep values transform not only the way you live, but also the way you are perceived by the world? If this message resonated with you, take a moment to share it. Together, let's inspire more souls to find their inner light and cultivate that timeless youth that resides in a life full of faith, love, and harmony. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell to continue this spiritual journey with us. Star,